We now return to Let's Play Unknown Horizons. So I've got a few problems here. What is going on? Can't access the clay, so I may need another clay pit, because it doesn't look like I have any in storage. Or I could just not worry about it. What I need to be doing right now, I think... What's going on? I guess we're full? Give me a friggin' tooltip. Maybe I'm full. Well, in that case, I need to make another supply tent, because that is what extends my ability to put down, or to take more stuff. Well, I've kind of closed off all my roads out that way, so I guess I'll be putting it right about here, just so it can connect with something else eventually later. Okay, so hopefully that'll fix that. Another thing that somebody mentioned was I am I'm buying boards when I meant to be selling them. So that's good there. Okay, so what I want to be doing now is producing my own tools, so I don't have to be wow, excuse me. So I don't have to be relying on them. No, just frick. I wanted to see how much I was having to pay for it. Okay, so I would be buying them at 21 gold apiece. Yeah, that's unacceptable. So let's go ahead and do that, I guess. I'll just go ahead and put this... Where is it? Mine, there we go. Put that mine there. And that's a mine now. Okay. So, where is the road? Just take a road here and no. Why do they bend the wrong way? Okay. So I've got that. What I now need is a smeltery to refine the ore, and then the tool maker will produce tools out of the iron. And then we've got charcoal, burns boards for, I imagine, to make the tools? Well, I guess I'll find out. Let's put down a smeltery. Ooh, wow, these are really big. I'll put this here, because it doesn't need to be close to any of that down there. Okay, and this produces, with the help of charcoal, produces the iron. Okay. So I do need this, and this will be using my boards. Why does it need boards? That doesn't make any damn sense. Burns a lot of boards. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to expand that. It looks like these buildings are increasing, so that's nice. But I'm gonna have to find a new place. You know what? We have overhunted, even though I've told this to go down. Current max tier, your inhabitants will not upgrade further. Yeah, okay, well, thanks for telling me that now. Okay, I need to get on this here and start working through. First, I want to find out where I can save myself some room. I guess putting it right there would be nice. Kind of right there in the back. And what I really should do, actually, this forester, though, even though it'll replace the... Oh, it's not actually a forester, it is just putting down trees. I see. I thought there was a forester thing which would allow me to grow the trees. I guess not. Okay, anyway, I'll just put this down here. Right in these people's backyard. I could put another road down this way, though, behind the trees there, if I turn that off. And then I could have them within range of... Well, what would they be in range in? Range of... everything except whatever that is over there. So maybe I'll just save it for this back row, which they would actually be. Okay. So let's put this down. Stop dithering. Connect that there. And now I'm going to need that furnace, or the charcoal building, rather. It says it goes through a lot of them. Oh, why did I do this with the roads? Well, the charcoal, I imagine, has to get that stuff out of here, because it gets boards, so I need to put it right there anyway. And that looks like it's on top of that tent. That's just a drawing error, I hope. So that'll get started. Who knows how quickly that uses 6? I guess I'll need another one. Anyway, that's done, and then causing myself a lot of expense here. Minus 21. Am I still... Did I fix this? We're selling boards. I guess it's because I'm... Oh, damn it. I was buying the bricks too. I wanted to sell the bricks. Well, now I clearly need the boards, now that I'm not buying them. So I guess I need even more of these. Come on, give me another one. And I am desperately running out of money here. This is not good. I've been able to get away with just sort of making stuff, but for now, it's actually costing me money. So after I get this toolmaker up, I want to stop spending money. I can't even afford it. Because I need boards. I need boards. Okay. Well, it kind of tells me that if I'm already running out of boards and I'm down at the minimum of tools, then perhaps I have used up too much. These guys need food. They also need that salt. That salt is not being produced quickly enough. And for those guys, let's look at taxes here real quick. These guys are down to 0. These guys have all evolved except for... That's not... What is this anyway? It's a fire station. Okay. Well, I'll go ahead and put taxes back up, even though it doesn't really matter. And maybe for the settlers, I'll put down nope, they seem to be evolving just fine. No one's unhappy, so we're fine just how it is. You know what, though? I'm definitely going to need more people, so I guess I can just keep pioneers down to 0 as well. So hopefully any new tents I place down will pop up rather quickly. So you are having problems just because there's no death walking around the town. I'm fine with that. We are over full on the booze. Over full on the booze. Okay, I think I'll start selling that. I'll start selling it instead of that. And I'll keep a minimum of 30. So that should be pretty good. What does that sell for? Only 6? Really? You would think that that would sell for a lot more. But anyway, so I'm going to speed this up, because all that's left is to make money for a while. And tools. And tools, of course. So let's lower the speed again. Oh, frick. We went just a little too fast. I guess I will need even more woodcutters to maintain supply. Not just for these guys, the charcoal burner, which goes through 3. Okay, I've got plus 94 now, so that's good. Maybe I should put that road out to there. I guess I can put the trees back on. If I put that road back out to there... Oh, I didn't even think about this. I couldn't really see it with the thing, but I kind of built it right there in a bad place. If I put it on the other side of that road, that would be better, actually. Shoot. How much does that cost to put down? 250? I don't know. Yeah, okay. I have to, otherwise we're just not making enough. I'm going to be wasting time. Wasting time and resources, and I just put that down away from the road. So that's good. Try not to plow my way through all of that. How about we go like that? There we go. Okay. So I still need a better one, though. I need one more to go out, and I guess I'll go ahead and put... I mean, I can put... I was going to do that, right? Or was I going to put the road that way and have it angle out? And then we'd have this weird little block of 2 houses or whatever it is I decide to put there. Yeah, sure, for conformity's sake, I will just do this. So now we have a nice square block, for a while anyway, and it looks like everyone's fine. Let me have a look again at how people are doing. Everyone in town now is a citizen living in a stone house. Very cool. And so we are barely scraping by, it looks like. I am low on the salt. I will definitely need more salt, as well as... Oh good, tools. Not tools, boards. There! We'll begin the first tool making. Oh, and this actually fits in there. Okay, fine. Tool maker. How much is that costing? 10. That costs board 2? Oh, I can't. What? No. I'm going to need so many boards. So at least one more charcoal maker, I feel. And like 2 or 3 more of the friggin' lumberjacks. Well, that's really disappointing. How much steel do I have? Or, it's not steel, it's just iron. I could sell the iron. How much does medical herbs sell for? Game? Don't crash on me, please. Well, I know for a fact I'm not making enough tools, but I don't think, unless these guys degrade and they need to upgrade again, I don't think I need to worry too much about the tools, so I'll turn that off. Let's see what I can sell these for. 2 apiece? Nope. How about the extra iron? 25 apiece. Wow. 15 ought to be enough, don't you think? Although that takes 3, so no. God, it takes so much wood. This is taking 6 now. What? Oh, it has 6. It converts 3 into 2 charcoal. Okay. Never mind. But I am running out of the stuff. So, I've got a plus 160 now. I guess I could put down more of these houses. It looks like I have maxed out, well, except for, what are these buildings? The butchery just makes more food. I think we're fine on the food. I'm not so fine on the money, though. I really don't want to be spending so much money, but I do want to put down another tent. Well, I'm making so much of this iron. We're still managing to maintain quite a bit. Yeah, so when I'm doing that plus balance, that's from my sales of goods. And here he comes. Okay, we can see how much the new goods will sell for. Keeping those bricks, that's pretty good. See what happens when he takes all of my iron. Oh wow, look at all that money. Good, good. What's not so good is that I'm not making enough of the boards. Oh, and I'm running slow too. That's not so great. Okay, so I'm building a few of the tools. That's good. So, yeah, what I was gonna say, what? You're full? You've got 10 boards that you can't... Are you the guy with the boards? Yeah, that really makes me nervous that the game is crashing. Maybe I should just build another storage tent. Well, see, now down there it's saying a limit of 60 tons per slot. And so as I build the tents, that is what it's increasing. It's not my overall storage, it's just storage within each slot. Now I'm not having a problem at all with the boards. In fact, I am out of boards. Maybe it was just he was out of trees. Yeah, that's what it is. He's out of trees. Ah, frick. Well, I could spend some money to put more trees down. How much does a tree actually cost? 50 coins. Not worth it. It's just better to put down lumberjacks everywhere out here, which I will be doing. So yeah, finally, now that I've caught up with my train of thought, what I was going to say was that rather than sit here for a while and let things do whatever they're doing, maybe I'll just run for a little bit until I can build up my boards again. Although we're very close to this. If I'd been a little bit quicker, I could have put down that house before it disappeared. Alright, let's just run a little bit faster. Pause! Fine. If that's the way I gotta do it, that's the way I gotta do it. Okay. So I'll put down one more of those, which will take more goods, and what I'm aiming for, though, is an increase in that now. This costs 2 tools. Okay, this just costs tools. I'll put down one of these nearby. Could put down a couple out this way, I suppose. There don't actually appear to be many trees over there. There are a lot of trees over here. I'm kind of not really maximizing my space, but you know what? That'll be good. We'll go right there. Put a road there. So that's one, and... okay. Well, the game is starting to get really clunky, and I am afraid it is going to freeze. So I think I'm going to end this episode here, so I can save the game, and it looks like all I've got next time is just to start spamming some of the salt stuff. Oh, that's a big thing. I really got to take care of that, because if these guys run out of salt, then they're going to devolve. What's your problem? Just low productivity. Okay, well, maybe I need more people then. But definitely need that. Definitely need more of these salt things around here so we can actually have some in storage. More of the... I mean, we actually seem to be doing really well in the tools now. More of the boards, so... because everyone over here is burning them. And then we just spam a lot more of these houses. These hold 8 apiece, so we're looking at 60 divided by 8, and that's how many more I need. Anyway, I'm going to end this one here. I'll see you next time.